higher order PD. Already we have discussed that PD of first order linear and non-linear. Okay, this thing already we have discussed. Next we are going to discuss. Next we are going to discuss solution of second and higher order PD. Solution of second and higher order PD. So what is the general format of higher order PD? First of all, what is called the PDE? What is called the PDE? Partial differential equation. Definition? What is the definition of PDE? The equation which contains one or more partial derivatives is called a partial differential equation. So, how can we write that PDE in case z equal to f of x comma y? Then dou z by dou x, dou z by dou y are the first order partial derivatives. Similarly, second order is dou square z by dou x square, dou square z by dou x dou y, dou square z by dou y square are the second order PDEs. Okay, now in case if I write that dou by dou x is d, I have to give the different name to the dou by dou y. So dou by dou y equal to some d dash. Dou by dou by dou y is some d dash. Dou by dou x is d. How to find this? Then the general form of second order PDE or nth order PDE, nth order PDE in two variables can be written as so how to write that? Here I am writing dou power n z by dou x power n first term plus dou power n z by dou x whole power n minus 1 into dou y plus dou power n z by dou x whole power n minus 2 dou y square. Always you have to keep that power is n. Etc. Dou power n z by dou x dou y whole power n minus 1 plus dou power n z by dou y power n equal to some function of x comma y. Equal to some function of x comma y. This is equation number 1. So here we take that dou by dou x is d, dou by dou y is d dash. Therefore, this can be written as dou by dou x n z plus dou by dou x n minus 1 dou by dou y z plus dou by dou x whole power n minus 2 dou by dou y z plus etc. Dou by dou x dou by dou y whole power n minus 1 z plus dou by dou y n z equal to f of x comma y. So here, what is dou by dou x here? Dou by dou x is d. Dou by dou y is d dash. So how can we write this? D n z plus d n minus 1 d dash z d n minus 2 d dash square etc. d d dash n minus 1 z z not to write plus d dash n z equal to f of x comma y. If you are taking that z outside, then what you get? dn d power n plus d power n minus 1 into d dash plus d power n minus 2 into d dash square etc. d d dash whole power n minus 1 plus d dash power n, put the bracket, is that equal to f of x comma y, which is the general form of the nth order partial differential equation of two variables x and y, two independent variables. Actually, three variables are there. Z, x and y are the three variables, where x and y are the independent variables. That is the dependent variable on x and y. Now, so how to write that? It is a function of d comma d dash z equal to f of x comma y. So this right hand side, what is f of x comma y? Right hand side f of x comma y is either exponential or trigonometric or algebraic or transcendental equation. Transcendental equation. Now, in case the right hand side equal to 0, in case the right hand side equal to 0, f of d comma d dash z equal to 0. This equation is called homogeneous equation. Homogeneous equation. Then the solution of homogeneous equation is called homogeneous equation. Homogeneous equation is called, anybody? The solution of homogeneous equation, if the right hand side equal to 0, then what is that? Can you tell me the answer? இதில் என்ன research பண்றீங்க தெரியல. The solution of homogeneous equation last semester also we have discussed na, the solution of ordinary differential equation of second and higher order.
Sir, trivial, non-trivial, sir?
Not trivial. It is not trivial actually. Very simple. Very simple only. That is, you can tell the answer, but complementary function. It's called a complementary function. When the right hand side is not equal to 0, some function of x comma y. If the right hand side equal to some function of x comma y, then the solution is called particular integral. So what is the solution for that? ODE, sir, not ODE, PDE, second and higher order PDE, that is called a complete integral. Complete integral equal to complementary function plus particular integral. Then how to find that complementary function and particular integral for the second and higher order PDE. But here homogeneous means the ordinary differential equation we have written the homogeneous is different. If the right hand side equal to 0, then it is homogeneous. When the right hand side is not equal to 0, non-homogeneous. Actually, in the PDE, they are mentioned that the author mentioned that in case that every term has that dou power n, dou power n, dou power n. That means all the terms has the same power. Then it is called homogeneous PDE. If all the terms of nth order equation has same power, okay, that is called homogeneous. Then what is called the non-homogeneous? Non-homogeneous means first one is dou power n, the second one is dou power n minus 1 like that. The third one is, you can see that the partial differential equation of nth order, every term it has the dou power n, all the terms has dou power n. In case if any one of the term is not having the same power, dou power n and dou power n minus 1 is there, then it is called a non-homogeneous. Okay, so now we will discuss one by one how to find the complementary function, how to find the particular integral for this. First, the partial differential equation can convert into that ordinary differential equation. Then we have to find that complementary function. For example, write the heading to find complementary function. To find the complementary function, first you make it sure, make that right hand side equal to 0. Make sure that right hand side equal to 0. In case the right hand side is not equal to 0, you take the right hand side equal to 0, then the given equation is f of d comma d dash equal to into z. F of d comma d dash into z equal to 0. Is it not? If the right hand side equal to 0, f of d comma d dash equal to 0. So then we have to write the auxiliary equation. The auxiliary equation can be formed by substituting t equal to m and d dash equal to 1. So the equation becomes, this equation becomes f of m comma 1 equal to 0, which is the nth order equation in M. Solve it by solving it, we get n roots. The roots may be equal or non-equal. Okay, then we will discuss one by one. Case 1, case 2, case 3, etc. Case 1, case 1, if all roots are distinct, that is m1 is not equal to m2 is not equal to mn, then the complementary function equal to f1 of y plus m1x or x plus m1y. We will check it. m1x plus f2 of y plus m2x plus etc. fn of y plus mnx. Case 2, if two roots are equal, the other roots are unequal. The other roots are unequal. That is m1 equal to m2 equal to m, m3 is not equal to m4 is not equal to mn. Then the complementary function is f1 of y plus mx. See, here y plus m1x, but here m1 equal to m2 equal to m. So f1 of y plus mx plus multiple with x, f2 of y plus once again mx. Two roots are over. Then start with that m3, m4, mn plus f3 of y plus m3x plus fn of y plus mnx. If two roots are equal, if three roots are equal, case 3, if three roots are equal, if three roots are equal, then three roots are equal, that is m1 equal to m2 equal to m3 equal to m. Then the other roots are unequal. That means m4 is not equal to m5 is not equal to mn. Then the complementary function is, equal to f1 of y plus mx plus f2 of x into f2 of y plus mx plus x square f3 of y plus mx etc. So next one is f4 of y plus m4x fn of y plus mn x. Okay, these are the cases of complementary function. These are the cases of complementary function. So even if you are getting that complex root here, in the ordinary differential equation, we have solved in the different format. In case alpha plus or minus I beta, if you are getting the root, okay, fine. In the ordinary differential equation, we have written as e power alpha x, a cos beta x plus b sin beta x. Actually, that is the answer for that ordinary differential equation. But the partial differential equation, it is not the case. You have to take alpha plus I beta, alpha minus I beta. There are two different roots are there. That's all. Solve. Write the problem. Solve. Solve. D square minus 4 d d dash plus 3 d dash square into z equal to 0. D square minus 4 d d dash plus 3 d dash square into z equal to 0. Now, how can you find the answer for this? So here there is no particular integral, only complementary function we can find. Write the solution substituting d equal to m, d dash equal to 1. So m square minus 4m plus 3 equal to 0. What is the multiplication is plus 3, multiplication is plus 3, the addition is minus 4, addition is minus 4. What are the two numbers? What are the two numbers? Multiplication is 3. மனசுக்குள்ள பேசினா எனக்கு கேட்காது.
3 and 1, sir.
3 and 1 no no 3 and 1 means you are not able to get minus 4 na. Minus 3 minus 1, so you are telling root so m minus 3 m minus 1 equal to 0, m equal to 3 and 1, that means the roots are different, the roots are different, therefore y equal to not y z equal to f1 of y plus 3x plus f2 of y plus x. Problem 2. D square minus 2d d dash d square minus 2d d dash plus d dash square into z equal to 0. Okay, solve it. What are the roots? What are the two roots? One, roots are 1, 1. The complementary function is z equal to f1 of y plus x plus x into 2 of y plus. Solve that problem. Solve p cube plus d dash square minus d square d dash minus d dash cube into z equal to 0. Then what is the auxiliary equation here? What is the auxiliary equation? What is the auxiliary equation here? M cube minus m square minus 1 equal to 0. So here how can we solve this? By using synthetic division method. What is called a synthetic division method? What is called a synthetic division method? Hmm. So here 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1. So you can take either one. Okay, 1 is the root. 1 is the root. Put 0 here. 1. Multiply this. 1. 0. 0. 1. 0. So 1 is the root. Remaining. This equation is m square. Okay. M square. Hmm. Hmm. So m square plus 1 equal to 0. M square equal to minus 1. M equal to 1. Plus or minus I. M equal to plus or minus I. Then what is the complementary function? The roots are unequal. All the roots are distinct. So the complementary function is f1 of y plus x plus f2 of y plus ix plus f3 of y minus ix. Okay. Now we find particular integral topic. Particular integral topic. Type 1, right hand side f of x comma y equal to e power ax plus by format. E power ax plus by format. then the particular integral can be written as e power ax plus by divided by f of d comma d dash. That's the right hand side by the left hand side. So here you substitute d equal to a, d dash equal to b. Substituting d equal to a, d dash equal to b, then the particular integral becomes e power ax plus by by f of a comma b, provided f of a comma b should not equal to 0. Provided f of a comma b should not equal to 0. In case f of a comma b equal to 0, in case f of a comma b equal to 0, then multiple with x in numerator and differentiate with respect to d in denominator. Differentiate with respect to d in the denominator. So once again you substitute, again same procedure. That means you have to substitute d equal to a, d dash equal to b. Once again you should not get that, that is equal to 0. Otherwise you have to continue until not equal to 0. Continue the same procedure until not equal to 0. Dou square is set by solve. Dou square is set by dou x square minus 5. Dou square is set by dou x dou y plus 6. 6 dou square is set by dou y square equal to e power x plus 5. E power x plus 5. Then how to solve it? So first you have to find that is, you can write that complete integral equal to complementary function plus particular integral. First thing is to find complementary function. To find complementary function, substitute t equal to m, d dash equal to 1. Then the auxiliary equation is m square minus 5m plus 6 equal to 0. So multiplication is 6, addition is minus 5. What is the two numbers? What are the two numbers? 2, 3, minus 2, minus 3. So m minus 3, m minus 2 equal to 0, m equal to 3, 2. M equal to 3, 2. Then the complementary function equal to f1 of y plus 3x plus f2 of y plus 2x. That is a complementary function. To find particular integral, so how to write the particular integral here? particular integral equal to e power x plus y, e power x plus y divided by, how can we write this? First we have to convert into the form of d and d dash, d square minus pi d d dash plus 6 d dash square. Okay, now you substitute d equal to 1, d dash equal to 1, then what happen? E power x plus y divided by 1 minus of 5 plus 6. So e plus x plus y by e power x plus y by 2. So the complete integral equal to, what is a complementary function? f1 of complete integrals are equal to f1 of y plus x plus f2 of y plus 2x plus e power x plus y by 2. Okay, so I give the one or two problem for practice now. D is d dash whole square equal to into z equal to e power x minus y. D square minus 4 d dash plus 4 d dash square into z equal to e power 2x minus y. Power 2x minus y. Okay. Please note down this problem. Stop the recording now.